DA reviews and reacts. What's cracking? So, gay couple arrested after it was discovered they were using their adopted kids to make child porn. Now, this is just the fucking worst of the worst, and I don't f with or support or get down with any motherfucker that thinks that this is okay or does anything like this. Period. The situation here at hand is so fucking extreme that it's not even fucking funny. I mean, you adopt these fucking goddamn kids and then you use them for child fucking porn. I mean, I'll rip your motherfucking head off. You know what I mean? Like, first of all, these are somebody else's children. I get it, they wanted to get rid of them or let them go, or they couldn't support them. Whatever the situation on why they were adopted. But here's the fucking kicker. You don't do that to somebody that did not ask that to happen to them, let alone probably even know. We don't even know the age of the kids, but I mean, get the fuck out of here. We got a couple celebrities that let their kids go down the wrong path, in my opinion. I can say so. I don't agree. I don't think that's cool. We got Madonna and we got Charlize Theron. There's probably some more I can't think of right away right now, but and then we got parents that let that shit happen too. Dwayne Wade, this is ridiculous. Let's get into it.
Tonight, this Walton County couple is now behind bars, accused of an unthinkable crime. Police say they sexually abused their 2 adopted children and videotaped it. The county, the GBI, and DFACS now all investigating that couple as they try to find those children a new home. Channel 2's Veronica Griffin live at the Walton County Sheriff's Office. Veronica, those 2 men are being held in different places.
That's right. One of the fathers is being held here at the Walton County Jail. The other father at nearby Barrow County. Investigators tell us they're keeping them apart while they continue to sort things out. Do not enter, property of the Walton County Sheriff's Department. This sign is now posted on the front door of this home on St. Regis Way in Walton County. It's where detectives say this couple, William and Zachary Zulak, sexually abused their 2 adoptive sibling children and videotaped it.
We didn't really like it, but as far as we read, it was isolated, so it wasn't really something that we're concerned about, but still not good.
Neighbor Austin Potts tells me he learned about the arrest on Facebook.
We have a community watch on the road here, and they had posted about it and read the details and found out about what happened.
According to jail records, the couple were booked and charged with aggravated child molestation and sexual exploitation of children. The siblings were removed from the home by DFACS.
It's very unusual for this area. It's usually a very quiet area, not a lot of that kind of stuff going on that we know of.
Apparently someone knew. The GBI received a tip that a 3rd suspect was downloading child sexual abuse materials about 15 miles away in unincorporated Loganville. We're told that person led detectives to this home.
That's not tolerated around here, and, you know, it's a good thing the police got it.
Veronica Griffin back with us now live. Veronica, we know you reached out to the county to find out about that sign on the front door of that house. What did they tell you?
Yeah, they were told us we would need to file an open records request. Of course, that's something you know we need to do on Monday or a weekday.
Just incredibly disturbing allegations. Thank you, Veronica.
Yeah, absolutely. Incredibly disturbing. So those kids were sexually molested. See, I didn't think that they were sexually molested. No, they were sexually assaulted by their adopted parents. This gay couple, this 2 men. Really, they didn't even say how old the kids were, but this is sad, man. This is messed up. I mean, like, they're kids. They're goddamn kids. Now they're gonna have these traumas. And, like, they didn't deserve it. But I tell you what, it will make them stronger if they choose to accept what happened, but learn from it and grow. That's the type of shit that creates superheroes, if you be honest. Why come people don't do a mental evaluation over these on these parents? I mean, like a serious one. When you think about it, isn't it similar to the monkeypox situation on how, like, they're saying the kids caught it? Like, I get it skin to skin, but it's mostly through sexual acts. So I'm confused where I have something, I'm not going to get you infected, and therefore you shouldn't get it, and then the kid got it. How the f that happened? Or the dog. So it seems like something's happening. There's people in my family that are LGBTQ and all that other stuff, and they're really cool people. I love them. I had a friend that was once that that is, or I don't know anymore. It's been a long, long time since I talked to that person. But what I'm saying is like they're really cool people, and like it's not really like much of a problem with the normal ones. But there are people that are on that side, and they do have things that goes on in their mind that just gets untreated. To be honest with you, there's gonna come a point in time where everything that's going on in that community is gonna come to light. And I'm not talking about the normal ones. I'm not talking about the normal ones. I'm talking about the weird shit, man. I'm talking about the ones that's doing some real weird, freaky ass, some ungodly, unholy ass shit should not be happening. This right here, this should not be going on. But we're starting to hear more and more stories about this happening. It's starting to come out, and it's starting to become something that should be taken very seriously. But I mean, hey, we got the FBI trying to raid Trump over some classified documents. Okay, but these adoption agencies, I don't know who they be letting get these kids or whatever, but I mean, they're clearly, when you let a child down like this, somebody should be held accountable. I don't give a if it's the adoption agency or the people that adopted them. I do think in the name of the Lord, somewhere down the line, you have to be taken responsible over letting your child go. I don't give a damn if you can't take care of it, or if you're raped. That's different. If you're raped, I get it, but like there has to come a point in time where like you have to be held accountable for an action. I don't care if you were having careless sex. I don't care if you were just doing your thing and just doing whatever the hell you want to do. You know what I'm saying? This conversation can get really, really deep, but I truly do believe that your actions have consequences. And on this scale, this is one of those ones where your actions created a life, and down the line, they wound up coming across these sick individuals that adopted them as their kid. This is just so out of pocket. It's just not even funny. I mean, somebody's got to be held accountable for this, and I blame so many people that had anything to do with this. And even when it comes down to the simple choice of the parents or whatever, whether or not it was good or bad, some people have to be held accountable up there, spiritually, physically, and mentally. Things have got to be held accountable for. And of course, we don't always see it spiritually, but I believe that things are being made record of in the spiritual realm. So, but in this on Earth here, things have got to change. Like this is ridiculous. This should not even be happening. These are fucking kids, and far too often this happens to them. Far too often. Anyway, day reviews. We out.